Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. This is Wanda's Legacy. We are paying homage to the late, great Wanda, who died in her first attempt at a naked brutality run from the flu. And now we have Emily here, who we started with super immune, just to not have to deal with that. Unfortunately, Emily's construction skill sucks, and she can't build traps. She won't be able to build power for herself or anything like that. So we've queued up a great deal of construction projects just with the idea of keeping Emily busy with some construction and training. She's just clearing some plants that are going to be in the way here, getting us some extra wood, although we've got a good amount of wood right now to cover the construction project. So yeah, she can just grind on those things. That's going to be fine. These are not things we need now, but we may as well have her work on them because who cares? I don't even care. Normally I'd be like, oh, let's make sure to construct this in a certain order so that we finish job one first rather than have, two halfway completed jobs. But really doesn't matter right now. Although potentially getting the fence up here to keep some of the critters away from our plants might be nice. We're gonna harvest. You know what? Okay, finish that. I'm gonna get you to prioritize working on this just so that, there we go. So we've got this like semi blueprint put in so that when she looks for construction jobs, these construction jobs get prioritized over the plain blueprints. So rather than have her walk over here and do this, have her walk over here and do this area. That's gonna be fine. All right. Bit of news. A quest available. Heat wave. Glitter World Medicine, maybe. Scarlet Strong Mining, Dead Calm. That is pretty good. It's going to be a while before we can use gene packs, though, and we don't even have like the gene pack fridge. Do we do it for one Glitter World Medicine? Heat Wave. The advantage of a small room is it is quite easy to keep cool. I don't mind this, but none of these rewards are perhaps useful to us right now. It does remind me, let's turn off the Goodwill. Because quests always give you 3 choices for rewards, and we don't really care about Goodwill as reward. Leave the honor in there. I guess I'll leave that in a queue for now. Nice thing is, summer's about to end, so a heat wave in the autumn's not as bad as a heat wave in the summer. It's still going to get pretty scorching hot. But yeah, the rewards aren't, like, it would be very easy for us to just deal with a heat wave. But I guess that's maybe why the rewards aren't as impressive as well. And the more people we have, the harder the heat wave stuff might be to deal with, but we don't have that many right now. Do another round of that, that's going to be okay. Randy, please send me a person. Not an attacker person, but someone to just randomly join my base person. That would be really, really lovely if you could do that for me. I mean, come on, Randy, you kind of owe me, right? Right? No? Doesn't work that way? What, I'm just inviting trouble now, am I? Oh. All right. Yeah, do not taunt Randy. Oh, see, she ran out of these over there, so she's going to do that. Okay. Now, she hasn't started another one. I'm going to make sure that we start over here now. As long as we don't have any partial construction projects somewhere else, she'll focus on this. And it's going to be handy just because it's a little closer. And honestly, like right now, if something eats a crop, like it's not that we're short on food, is that then Emily has to go and replant it, which is annoying. No, I guess that was closer. Closer than these? Really? I don't know if I agree with that. Come back over here. I mean, it was closer to some of the wood, but I don't think that's how they prioritize their job. I don't know, maybe. 2.89. Now, she's not going to gain a tremendous amount of skill building the fence because it doesn't take very long to build the fence, and it's just purely based on how long you're working on a task. On the other hand, she can build a lot of fence very quickly, so, and it will be handy. Go. Like to eat. No more food poisoning. That's nice. Please, thank you. I'm going for a walk. It is recreation time? It is. Okay. 1st of September. A month. We haven't had anyone join us. I mean, we did get the one crashed pod, but it wasn't going to be workable. I can't remember if they also had bad stats or it was just a I'm not sure I can keep you alive kind of vibe. And I do want some more herbal meds, but I'm also kind of interested in having Emily continue to just focus on construction. I mean, we do have 5 medicine in total, like 2 regular medicine, 3 herbals. So that's not bad. Manhunter pack of monkeys. How big of a pack are we talking about? A monkey. All right. Well, we still don't have our traps. Oh, 2. We could keep Emily inside and hope we get visitors. I don't think we can really afford to do that. So you're gonna come here and fight one monkey at a time. Are you gonna cross through? You might. Oh. There we go. Split off. There we go. The monkey might come in a second. Stun is good. Any chance you're about to bleed to death? No. The other monkey's... Okay, monkey's down. Emily, run inside. Run inside. Run inside. Ah, dang it. Okay. We're gonna tend. Good. You only got a single cut, which is good. If we tend it immediately, hopefully no infection, no scars either would be good. Go and finish off the monkey. They both rotted immediately. That's unfortunate. Just bring that outside, please. Okay. I think she's gonna be fine. That was very scary. We need our traps. Alright, I guess you gotta cook 2. We're nearly at construction of 3. I don't know if there's anything that specifically requires a 3. There might be something. But I think there's on the wiki, there's probably a page that can be sorted by construction skill. But yeah, 4 is a really big one. And I did see that heaters needed a 5. What about coolers? They also need a 5. Yeah, which is a little scary. And the problem is the higher in skill that Emily gets, the quicker the skill because you also forget skill points. And I think it's based on like how much XP you've got. So it becomes harder and harder to maintain a higher level skill. I might be wrong about that. It might be a fixed amount per tick. But I thought it was based on a percentage. Right, do a little replanting, that's fine. We don't have much of a choice there. We do actually have a good amount of food stored up. I think now we are getting ahead of ourselves with the food, but that's not a terrible thing. And then we get a little bit of a buffer when we get a joiner. Ooh, yeah, this wolf, if it gets hungry... Okay, right now it's full, that's good. Feel you get an infection and die. Sorry, wolf. No, that's kind of a cold things to say, but it's true. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Are traps a 3? I was saying, oh, I don't know if anything needs a 3. Traps are a 3! Okay. And we just finally got there. All right, that's fantastic. Okay, that's a huge deal. Do I still want her to be grinding construction out? I mean, we do still need a 4 for power. What else could we do with Emily right now if we weren't doing that? We could have her cut blocks and start working on stone walls. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'll cancel the wooden walls because we're going to want those to be made out of stone. The wooden fence, sure, fine. You can finish that. You don't need the fueled stove right now. Near the door, and we still need some steel for that, so we'll have to do some mining. We'll also be ready with I guess just one research bench for now. We'll want more as we get more people, but let's go and designate some mining. Oh, I think that's... Oh, there's technically one on the spot over there, and of course she could work on this stuff. Well, right now all she'd be doing is delivering wood to it because she can't actually finish it. So yeah, we're gonna leave these little unfinished bits of wall here. That's fine. Yep. Still would like some extra people around. This is the thing last run too. Like if we were playing a Cassandra Classic, we would have gotten some very like definitive events to increase our population quite quickly. But I think those events are still in the pool for Randy, but whether or not he picks those is completely up to chance. Food, yeah. No, food situation's good. rain again, which is going to mean we're going to have to do this. Oh, unless, did the roofing get done? Maybe? I can't seem to force a roof command. So it might be roofed. I mean, the fire didn't go out instantly, so it must be under a roof, I guess. So that's good. Okay. Book more meals. She's still under a 2. The food poisoning chance is still going to be very high. I mean, if we had power, we could switch over to nutrient-based dispenser now, but maybe I could have prioritized. Well, not with her construction skill. Here's the thing: if we'd started with Emily having a decent construction skill, maybe even like more than a 4 or a 5, maybe a little higher just to prevent botches as well, because it sucks to sort of mine out some components and have them be wasted. Then we'd probably have power by now, but we don't, so we don't. These cats. Okay, 7 hours. 4-year-old child named Husky is calling nearby. A pack of 2 manhunted cats are hunting him. I don't want a 4-year-old? Randy? He's like, oh, you want people to join you? I don't want a 4-year-old? I don't know, maybe? Maybe we take you? Probably be malleable. We'll convince you quite quickly to, embrace Wandaism. Watch us die to freaking cats, too. Although we do have our traps up. Fine. This is probably a terrible idea. All right, Husky. Get your ass over here. Quick. What's your stats? Okay, no health problems. Oh, Wanda's Legacy, and I think I'm gonna use the exact same name for the settlements as well. All right. We have no childcare stuff set up or anything. Probably a terrible idea. All right, cats are chasing. Make sure you're still heading inside. Emmy, you're gonna go and sit yourself there, and hopefully bait the cats into the trap. I'm hoping Husky's quick enough to get inside here. Okay, yeah. Good. All right. Come at me, bros. Die to traps. Thank you. Okay. Woo! Instant rot, as expected. That's okay. So, Husky... Yeah, I mean, you'll be hauling and cleaning, which is good. I mean, I guess you will be somewhat useful. But you don't have a bed. Okay, let me deconstruct this. We'll have the big room start to be a thing. You're gonna get moved there. And we'll build another bed next. And... I don't know if we have time for, like, school desks and stuff. This is for babies. Yeah, I don't think we can really give you an education there, Husky. I don't know. Well, maybe we can try. We're gonna have to go with stools, because we can't do any better right now. Well, something else that Emily can construct for now, I guess. Okay, let's set a job over here. Granite blocks, due until X. We're going to set X to 75, which is 1 stack. Although, I think it makes 4 at a time, so it'll occasionally go over. But we're going to start producing blocks. Yeah, which Husky can't do any crafting right now, which is too bad. Oh, you don't have enough wood. Really? We used up all the wood doing all the various crafting. Okay. Well then, harvest fully grown. Good. Okay. Yeah, Husky, you get to sleep on the floor tonight. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. It's a harsh world out there, kiddo. Male cave, Czarist. You're a baseliner. Yep. Childhood child. All right, still being written. All right. I mean, maybe you'll get to be someone who can meditate. That could change up things a little bit. Like nature meditation, I mean. Oh yeah, you're gonna do things where you run out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how brilliant that is, but I guess it'll do. All right, Amy, get up. I know you were about to wake up anyway, but still. Harvest that. I want the bed up before the next night, but yeah, I guess I'll force it just to make sure. Okay. Ollie here. Poor and poor. All right, well, at least that's fair. They're both the same. Oh, should maybe plant more. Yeah. Actually, go ahead and deconstruct this door here, because you're having to open and close it all the time, and we really don't need it anymore. So yeah, let's start a new plant thing over here. Yeah, it's quite a bit. It said 16. It's 32. It's like 16 wide, but it's 32 tiles. We could mix it up. We could throw in some corn instead, but no, rice is still safer. So this is still an overkill amount of rice, but I'm okay with that. Technically, you know, learning a little. Maybe we'll get some bonuses. Actually, let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, it's blight. Damn it. Cut all blight. Wow. Thanks, Randy. So this is why you go to overproduce. Finish the meal because you already started the work. Yeah, see, it's spreading to the cotton now, buddy. Oh my god, you're so slow at cooking. I mean, admittedly, a campfire is not the greatest place for it, but still. Alright, consume a meal. There you go, cut. Oh, now you got food poisoning. You're gonna do everything slower while we're trying to catch this blight. Flips is fine. Asky, you gotta get yourself useful. You're just gonna eat extra food right now. Come on. Cut faster. No, you're playing horseshoes now. All I gotta do is do that. So we lose the harvest completely. So this is why you do rice as well, though, because when you lose a harvest, it's not the end of the world. I suppose, did I say blight? That's why you do rice as well. Whereas corn, much more work efficient, but a random cold snap, blight, whatever, can like ruin your harvest. And then you got to wait 1,000,000 years for another one in there. Probably we will cycle in some corn. Maybe after this, we'll start doing corn. The idea being that if it gets lost, it's not the end of the world, but generally speaking, it's going to be more efficient. Then yeah, we can have the mixed stuff. But yeah, the blight is partially why we're making we're going to make smaller blocks sort of separated by other plants along the way. We can explicitly leave gaps as well, but the important thing is sort of this, so that the initial blight is a little bit restricted in how much it gets. Yeah, well, Emily feels miserable right now. She's also quite hungry currently. She reset her her food poisoning. Quite a bit more vomit happening. Major break risk. If I do enable bed rest. Yeah, I don't think you bed rest for this. Awful barracks. Is it time to plant some daylilies inside? I mean, we don't have to worry about grinding her construction up about the same way. We sort of kind of still do. We still need to get her up to level 4 for power. Oh, wow. Yeah, everything's so slow. We had someone join, and they're a freaking kid. And yeah, they're not going to get super well educated. So they're probably going to roll terrible traits and not much in the way of actions. Probably should have said no. Yeah, because even though you can haul and clean, your priority for it is so low. Because you tend to look for this recreation a lot more, especially at this young age. Let's go to bed. You're starving. Oh, were you still doing plant cutting as an extension of this? Oh, that's possible, and I hadn't noticed that. Oh, plant cutting is set to a #1 priority still. Let me bring it down to a 2. Well, you should still eat first, if you can fit it in between all the vomit. This is ending. Yeah, now that it's a night. So we had the full day's worth of darkness debuff. Sleep schedule, there you go, I was going to say, is about to kick in. Which is good, because she can't have a mental break while she's sleeping. And hopefully she'll have recovered from the food poisoning before she gets up. Hey, we've got the spacious interior now, with everything open up. Consume berries, which could still make you sick. Although apparently the cooked meals were giving us enough of an issue for that. Are you being useful? Oh, you are being useful. You're preemptively reloading the torch before it goes out. Oh, this one here we can turn off the refueling and actually reconstruct it. Since it doesn't need to exist anymore. Ask if there's any chance you get a passion for cooking. We're going to jump on it. I don't know if you can cook at 7, though. Maybe you can. There is a... What jobs the children can do is limited based on their age. More things unlock over time. I think at 7, I think they'll be able to do crafting, but not smithing and tailoring, for example. We can get them to cut blocks for us, which would be pretty good. There you go. Emily is going to cook some more meals. Hopefully these will go okay. We'll have to get a new rice planted, because, yeah, we're actually going to run out of food before the next rice harvest at this point. So we will have to pick some berries. But we'll let the planting happen first. Well, I guess planting is a higher priority than the plant cut. Oh yeah, now you're doing the cotton. Yeah, let me zoom out some for the berry bushes. Select invisible area, harvest fully grown. Definitely need some more berries. Harvest botch, harvest botch. It's not the end of the world. I didn't need this much cotton this early. So, you know, if it gives her a way to get a little more plant skill, it's not so bad. And yeah, we're gonna have to do the daily thing in here to get it prettier. Asky, I'm gonna wake you up to clean this. You're not sick anymore? Good, okay. And we do have some more cooked meals, so at least there's that. But yeah, I gotta get the rice first. So let's get the rice planted. I guess she's gonna replant the cotton. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll prevent sowing for the cotton. Don't replant the cotton right now. We don't need it that urgently. Although, this isn't gonna be that much clothing. 336. I mean, it'll be a couple of things. We can probably get Emily a duster. It's gonna be a while before Hasky needs adult clothing, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, Emily needs a new shirt as well, right? Yeah. And we do need some more wood, which will happen. This is so busy. Can I leave this door open? No? This is fine. We can close it when the need arises. Although, temperature management. Well, we don't really need the temperature management as much, actually. I can probably turn off the automatic refueling here. Now, we still have the quest to get, like, the weather event, but... the heat wave. I think I'm going to pass on that. The reward wasn't that stupendous. Things are feeling a little stressful right now. The blight threw us back, and being slowed down by food poisoning is not helping. Quest expires in 24 hours. That's the heat wave. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it down. I don't know if I should have accepted Hasky. Although I do like that I can call him Emmy and Hasky right now. I'm gonna have everyone have names that can be ended in I. I mean, Emily, well, and Hasky both do that, but Emmy is cute, and Hasky's actually also a nickname, is what I was sort of thinking, right? Because Jason Haskin, Hasky. I wonder, are they like a pre-made bio person? Where would that show up their history? No, they would have a custom like background over here, right? I think, yeah. It's going to be a single meal cooked. But hey, at least it won't be spreading the food poisoning. Oh yeah, Emily's going to eat it right away, so yeah, she's going to have to do some more soon too. We're shouldn't be any 6 there because of the plant skill, or were they not fully grown? I might not have hit the fully grown properly. Another single meal. Alright, more trees. What was that thought? Was it a bad meal? Well, you want fungus meals. Well, hopefully, proselytization is going to happen here. Just by... Oh, yes. Yeah, actually, we just saw the certainty drop there. Perfect. We didn't get a... pop-up about that. Or is it only telling us when they're upset about the conversion? But they should be upset, probably. I wonder if 2 people... No, I think we need 3 to be able to get... And we don't have an altar, but I think to assign some of these roles, I think we might need 3 people. I think we can assign a leader right away, but for the religious leader, the one with the convert special action, I think that one needs 3. Feeling stressed. Right now you are out in the rain. Prioritize getting a table up. I mean, I still can't make proper chairs. I need a skill of 4 to be able to do that. So I could set up some stools, but maybe I'll wait until I can get proper chairs, just so that people can have more comfort from it. We might want to expand our stockpile here. It is full. Since Husky does actually haul things for us. All right. Single meal. I guess I'm not doing anything to train up her construction right now. But Emily's still pretty. If nothing else, I can let her keep cutting down some trees, and then we'll use the wood for the construction soon. She could work on the bench, assuming that we've got the skill requirement for that. I guess her construction's still in a 3. Yeah, and the plant cut is higher, which generally works out, especially with like harvesting berry bushes and stuff. Is actually kind of important, and we do need some of that right now. Husky could go and collect berries. I mean, they can collect them once they're harvested. And the pathing for these is annoying. It is a good thing the rice grows pretty quickly. I don't know if we'll need to pick more berries than I've already designated. We'll see. Alright, you ate that, so now you're going to go cook, which is also going to involve grabbing exactly 3 berries over here, which is annoying. Why don't you just haul these? Rather than just grabbing the 3 you need for your cooking job. There you go. Thanks. Cloth. Do those. Oh, you're sleeping during your any period. Okay. I think I did interrupt your sleep cycle last time. Sorry about that. Yeah, we do have that up. We do need a research project. Probably I'll grab a battery. I'm not a big fan of doing the wood burning generators, although maybe this would be a good map for it. But a wind turbine plus a battery will do us pretty good. I thought about where to put it. Well, I'll probably just put it inside here, actually. In fact, I could even put it on the fertile ground, since growing zones are a good way to prevent trees from growing and blocking wind turbines. But I don't know. I might start it out of the way and then see. All right. This news. Yeah, Emily's about to wake up and she'll disturb Husky. I don't know. Maybe children don't get to disturb sleep the same way. No, they do. Okay. Did you get fed a meal in bed? Wow, spoiled. All right. Let's set up a button-down shirt. No reason to make a t-shirt if you can make a button-down shirt. It's straight up better, and that'll be a good one for Emily. And then she doesn't have a duster either. I'll set up a single task in there. We might consider giving her a hat as well, but let's start with those 2 items. In that order specifically. We might want to trim back. So mining is a higher-ish priority than crafting. We definitely need some metal. I mean, we're good right now. She does mine quite quickly. I could let her finish mining all this out. Just for now. If I want her to hunt, I have to make a bow. and she'd kind of be garbage at it. So I think no. All right, what I'll do is I'll select all these berry bushes, harvest fully grown. Emily will prioritize that fairly highly. She's going to prioritize sleep first, apparently. That's okay. We'll get a growth tier at least. At least one whole one. Oh, let's set up Emily's childcare to the max. Maybe we can do some education stuff. It might be a good investment. Oh, Haskell's like actually feeling idling. All right, yeah, go pick those berries. Maybe what I'll do, hold on, I'm gonna lower the cook. Because right now what's happening is Emily is immediately cooking, and it's preventing her from doing it maybe a little more efficiently. Plus, if we leave the berries around, Haskell, I reset you. Yeah, use Sky Dream. Where are those berries? I tell you to go and haul these. You make Emily's job a little bit easier afterwards. It seems like an okay idea. And she's still botching the harvest, which isn't going to help things. I'm going to consume some raw berries, which is okay. There we go. Only 2% chance of food poisoning, which again, might be lower than the meals. The meals do give us more nutrition, I think. And I think, because 10 berries gives us a simple meal, which I think fills us up completely. As opposed to eating them raw. How are we doing with rice? 7%. So I'll be able to cancel the berry jobs soon-ish. Now. Oh, okay, you are going to go and grab some of these, but at least it will be enough for a full cooking job. Although, we have to make another trip out, which is actually super duper annoying. Husky, you got to do a better job of hauling. Less time staring at the sky. I know, you're a kid. Your job is to have fun. Except, your job's kind of to have a job this time around. Kinda need you to go to work. Suppose I could have forced a haul over there, but it's a little late now. Already 1 berries. They're gonna leave 1 berry behind? Because it only needs 40. Huh. Very hungry. Don't have a mood break before you finish cooking, because that would be really annoying. There we go. There you go. Eat that. Good. All right. Much better. Need warm clothes. I don't know how cold it's going to get in winter. It's going to reach 4 degrees. I don't think we need parkas. As long as we've got dusters. Oh, yes, Ancient Mech. I know. That will be useful, but we'll need power before then. You're hungry? It's okay. We got meals now. You're going to be just fine. Still use another adult, though. Oh, yeah, you're getting bad thoughts from it not being fungus. That's right. I keep seeing that little pop-up. I'm like, what's the deal with that? Yeah, apparently she thinks mushrooms are the best things in the universe. I agree. Mushrooms are very tasty. But, you know, not to the exclusion of everything else. I know some people are rabidly anti-mushroom in real life. Although a lot of people are anti-mushroom for their texture more than their flavor. Which I get. I mean, yeah, they're spongy, they're this, they're that. Yep, I get it. She Essential loves mushrooms, but she doesn't tend to like the raw mushrooms. Wants them, you know, just a quick little pan fry. They don't need to be like cooked down to nothing. But just give them a little color, a little something like that. Yeah. I've got to agree, like you know, some pan fried mushrooms are really tasty. I don't mind raw mushrooms though. We might want to do more meds as well. But... okay, I'm going to call that it for the berry picking. Because rice should be done soon. So I'm going to cancel that. Haskell, get your ass out of bed over here. And prioritize hauling all these. And yes, eventually Emily will convert you to the one true way of Wandaism. And also, you know, get you off this whole, like, mushrooms are the only accessible food thing. What are you, some sort of dwarf? I mean, sort of, yeah, literally. Tunneler. Conversion! Hey, there we go. Wandaism. All right. Question, does it get rid of her... no, so she still has the debuff from 8 non-food, non-fungus, But she won't get any more now. Now she's fine. All right, we got the development points, which is great. I mean, we could get more if I did make Emily just the leader right now. Just so that it'll let us click on the button. Meditation. No, not meditation spot. Ritual spot. Yeah, see, I can't do influencer. We could go with the moderator for the leader. Let's just do the leader speech, which can give us development points. But we'll see. I'm gonna wait until we get a third person, a third believer, and then whoever has the best social skill, which might be Emily, is gonna have to become, I think, our influencer, because the influencer has the convert power, which still uses your social skill for that, and it's really important to have someone with a huge skill on that. So if whoever a third joiner is has better social skill or double passion, even if it's lower skill now but has double passion, we will make them the influencer, and then Emily the leader, or the moderator. But yeah, we'll see. All right, you're gonna go and do some more mining, which is fine. It's not really a priority. Would I prefer you to do crafting right now? What I'll do is I'll cancel this. And yeah, I still have the cotton growing turned off currently. But yeah, not only the crafting from the blocks, but actually the tailoring might be more important. And we've got enough metal right now. All we're doing is spending time we don't need to spend right now, and we're increasing our wealth. Not significantly. Metal's not worth, steel's not worth that much, but I don't think there's any schooling that's happened yet. This is time for us to plant some flowers in here to increase the beauty. Or floor it, but floor it tends to lead to a lot of cleaning. Although Hasky could be doing the cleaning for us. I think it probably makes sense for us just to get some plants down. We'll make a daily growing area. Daylilies only need 30% light. Torches provide 50% light, so they can grow indoors, as long as it doesn't get too cold, which actually might start to be a thing soon. Which means it'd be nice to get power so we can get heaters, but that's going to require skill 5 to build a heater. Ambrosia sprout. Oh, is Randy back on his ambrosia sprout kick? All right. Well, what we're gonna do is just make a growing area over here. Just for a sec. Turn off sowing, and then shrink it a little bit here. Not necessarily caring if it's not like 100% shrunked. Yeah, call that good enough. Because they will cut down the fully mature trees over here, but then they'll also go and harvest the ambrosia once it's fully grown. But they won't actually plant anything there because the sowing is turned off. Okay, we got some rice. Good. We still have a few berries left, but now we're going to be great on food, especially with the fact that, you know, we've doubled our harvest size here, and it was already a little bigger than needed to be for one person. Now it's bigger than it needs to be for two. In fact, it's probably fine for 3 people right now, because this is going to be, yeah, 61 growing spots. Should be fine for 3 people, in fact. Plus or minus the weather, plus and minus our skill level. But we should be banking food now with just our 2. So even if we've got a third person, we definitely have a little bit stocked up. So yeah, I was going to say, Emily will probably come over here and cut down some of these trees, which is fine. Oh, the deserter. Oh, this will make us an enemy of the Imperium. I don't think that's what I want to do. I don't think that's what this run's going to be about. Yeah, so start planting these daylilies. So they will have a beauty of 14. Only when they grow up or immediately? Or 18. I always say 14. It's 18, although it's only a net of 15 because there's still the -3 from the soil. But it's going to add a tremendous amount of beauty over here without increasing our wealth. And it does take time, but it's not like the time is wasted necessarily. It does give us the plant skill. It'd be better if it was someone with planting passion, but again, we can't win them all. All right, we got a growth tier locked in for Hasky. That's at least something. But yeah, we could still use an adult. Sleep plants. That's still turned off for the cotton. I think that's still fine. So yeah, Emily's gonna have to replant the rice and then maybe craft some clothes. Hopefully, maybe. Wonder what Hasky's minimum comfortable temperature is. -10. What are you wearing? You got a parka on. Oh, you're gonna be fine. Actually, do I just make a parka for Emily instead of a duster? I mean, it'll be too hot in the summer. She'll have to take it off then. I don't know. I'm betting with a duster and maybe a hat. Battle for hire. One whole archer we could take. Oh, with imps are a little bit more annoying. 4 glitter world medicine. Yeah, it should be fine. The imp part's going to be kind of annoying, but they should die to the trap. We're going to do it for the glitter world medicine. Husky. Let's define an area here. Indoors. I don't want you wandering to the end of the map and getting yourself killed. I realize you're going to be idle. Deal with it. I mean, I guess I could expand a little bit more to let her outside. Let him, her, him outside. But no, we'll do this. Two days. Oh, we got a little while. Restrict for now. Hopefully you don't. They don't spawn wherever you happen to be standing. Just remember that Husky was still set on the default of industrial medicine. All right, Emily, where are you going? You're consuming berries. One whole berry. Oh, there we go. Let's all those. Just make sure you're grabbing both. And cook. Ask you where you're going. Okay, you're still pretty much in the middle of the map, so that's good. Need some actual food, otherwise you're going to be miserable for this battle. Might even take too long to cook here. You'll eat right away, which is good. All right, we're still fine. Husky's back in the base, eating that, grabbing the other meal. Emily's going to want to cook right away, which is actually fine. I'm going to get you to do that immediately. Let's say maybe it'd be better not to use the berries right away because they can be eaten raw, but the berries do decay a lot faster. Still not super fast, but certainly faster. Where's that archer? Oh, berries from the edge of the map. Oh, this is super dangerous. Yeah, we got the refuel turned off. I can deconstruct that as well. Get the material back. Hopefully by next summer, we will have electricity. It'll depend on how much crafting we actually get, or construction we actually get going with Emily. Maybe I should go back to like wooden walls here. The thing is, the stone walls take a lot longer to build, but you gain XP based on the amount of time spent. Oh my god, we're 42 minutes into this episode. Let's go and put a cut in here. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.